The wife simply wanted to use the restroom, but she discovered a strange hand reaching out of the toilet bowl. As she slowly moved closer to inspect it, the strange hand suddenly twitched. The wife was instantly terrified, her legs gave way, and she fainted on the spot. The husband first dragged her to the side and then immediately called the police. The police first asked the community security guard to come and check the situation. When the uncle security guard asked the cause of the wife's fainting, the husband pointed at the strange hand in the toilet and began to explain. The uncle was so scared his legs went soft upon seeing it. Realizing the danger, the uncle immediately judged the husband to be a murderer and used some sort of chemical weapon to subdue him. During the standoff, the doorbell suddenly rang. To prevent any unforeseen circumstances, the man warned the uncle not to go near the strange hand. But no sooner had he left than the uncle's curiosity got the better of him, and he leaned in closer. When the 3 police officers arrived at the bathroom, they found both the uncle and the wife lying on the ground. Based on the average intelligence level of the Korean police, the captain immediately judged the husband to be the killer and without a word, ordered his subordinates to restrain him. Subsequently, the captain also noticed the strange hand in the toilet. The husband again warned the officers not to touch the strange hand, but they not only ignored him but even used their phones to take pictures. Then, the captain ordered his subordinate to get the strange hand out. The subordinate immediately put on rubber gloves and reached in, but just as he was about to touch the strange hand, it attacked. His teammate Jen Zhuang quickly rushed over to help, but even with the 3 of them cooperating, they could not break free from the hand. Just as they were about to collapse, the strange hand suddenly let go. The strange hand then moved around in the toilet bowl, seemingly taunting the people. Not long after, the strange hand targeted the slightly heavy police officer, Xiaopeng, and attacked. Everyone was terrified. They didn't expect the thing to stretch out to over 3 meters long and be incredibly strong. The 200+ pound Xiaopeng was instantly lifted into the air. With just a slight squeeze, the strange hand snapped Xiaopeng's neck. Before the remaining people could react, the strange hand retracted again, including the previously deceased security guard. 2 people were now dead. The homeowner, away, realized that they definitely couldn't defeat this strange hand with just the few of them left. He planned to go out for help, but the doorknob wouldn't turn. He didn't know that a strange hand outside the door was tightly gripping the doorknob. Clearly, the strange hand hadn't finished playing yet. The captain tried to call the station for backup, but the phone suddenly lost signal. Enraged, the captain threw the phone into the toilet. This greatly displeased the strange hand in the toilet. It aimed at the captain and threw the phone back. The phone narrowly missed him and stabbed into the door panel. Then, the captain discovered something even more terrifying. The previously deceased security guard had not only grown long fingernails but also moved. Before the remaining people could recover from the shock, a wounded police officer behind them began vomiting black blood. It seemed that it wouldn't take long for the deceased people to turn into terrifying zombies. Away then came up with a countermeasure. He mixed corrosive disinfectant and cleaner together and tested it on the security guard uncle's hand. As corrosive white smoke rose, it wasn't long before the other people turned into zombies. Away risked his life and jumped into the middle of the transformed people. But just as he pulled a lighter out of a police officer's pocket, the strange hand grabbed him. Seeing Away about to have his scalp ripped off, his wife grabbed the lighter from Away and immediately lit up the spray. The strange hand sizzled as it burned and quickly let go. Away then sprayed fire at the cell phone. The ignited phone quickly exploded, blowing a large hole in the door. Away then discovered that there was another strange hand outside. He continued to burn the strange hand with fire, quickly forcing it to retreat, but as soon as he stepped out the door, he found countless strange hands reaching out of the walls. At this point, the couple had no choice but to force their way out. They took all the flammable materials and advanced while burning the strange hands. Finally, with the cooperation of the 2, they successfully left the room. When Away woke up again, he was already in the hospital. But the strange hand had followed him to the hospital. The film then ends, leaving a huge cliffhanger for the sequel.